So there are six Super Smash Bros. Games, and we'll be ranking them from worst to best. Number six. Number six is Smash Bros. 64. Why is it number six? Simple. I have never played it, so I can't have an opinion on the game. Number five. This is when the truly fun begins. Okay. Besides never playing Smash 64 before, which again, I'll be crucified for not being ever played every single game in the world, or at least every single Smash Bros. Game. But Smash Bros. For Wii U has always been the most underwhelming Smash Bros. Had the worst stage builder ever. Okay, roster's pretty good at least, but it's bare bones outside of the roster. Okay, the modes are not very satisfactory. Okay, there isn't a lot of options. Of this game. You get half the content from with the trophies and stuff. The state 8-player Smash is not playable on all stages, which is complete. Why? Why isn't 8-player Smash playable on all stages? Okay, there's a lot of bad things about this game. There are positives. The roster is pretty great. Okay, and it's still Smash Bros. It's still fun. Okay, but it's just Smash Bros. For Wii U is just disappointing. Okay, it's just it's always been disappointing. Kind of like Mario Kart 7. Okay, it's always been a disappointing Smash Bros. Game. So overall, Smash Bros. For Wii U is a very, 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 very disappointing game. So that's why it is at number five. Number four. I always have fond memories of the 3DS version of Smash Bros. Okay, I believe the 3DS version of Smash Bros. Have a thing where you have to go through enemies and fight each other to see how strong you are. But it's mostly the same game as the Wii U version. But again, it makes sense. It's the first Smash Bros. Game we get to finally play on the go. So overall, it's way better than the Wii U version. Okay, the Wii U version is like the garbage version. Doesn't have a stage mode. It doesn't have many stages. Okay, or it's kind of like Melee, but with more characters. Okay, that's simply the closest it can compare it to. As well. It has has a lot of content of the Wii U version, but downsides for the 3DS. And this is a lot of good memories playing this with family and other people as well. So overall, Smash Bros. For 3DS is overall better than the Wii U version. So number three, here comes the controversial opinion: Smash Bros. Melee at number three. I remember growing up playing this game all the time. Okay, I love this game. Melee is pretty good. I love this game introduced me to the series. Obviously, it was pretty fun playing this game. Wondering what characters I was going to get. The swerve and soul put into this game. As well. It just felt like it was just a good game. You know, there was nothing really wrong with Melee. It's just there are two other games in the franchise that just improve upon Melee. Okay, except for Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, those are worse than Melee. But Melee is still pretty good. It had it's pretty fun. You know, the characters are pretty good. All the characters I think are pretty balanced in Melee. Of course, pros have found out who's the worst and best characters, but I'm not a pro at Smash Bros. Obviously, I'm pretty bad at the game. But Melee was pretty fun. You have an adventure mode. You have a classic mode for each character. I love the adventure mode. I liked unlocking all these characters as well. All these new characters. None of them are, of course, the best character in the game, but, at least according to tier list. But all the characters you can unlock add, extra things to the roster. You have items. I remember, constantly when I was a child, constantly playing 99 Smash Melee, when I was sick, because I thought it would be funny to play 99 Smash Melee. It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. I played Smash Bros. Melee for 2 hours just to, play 99 Live Smash. But it was pretty funny. And I remember it was on Cornelia I was playing on. It also has some of the best stages in the game, like Temple. Why is Temple banned from competitive? Well, it seems that people who play competitive don't want to have fun. They don't want to play on Temple because they'll, pussies. But overall, Melee, pretty good. It brings the best of all of Nintendo forward. Number two. So we have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Another game I used to play a lot of time. Smash Bros. Brawl introduced a stage builder which was pretty cool. Introduced Sonic. Okay, you get to finally play as Sonic in Smash Bros. You get to finally play as, this character that would have been thought to have been impossible. But the thing that puts Brawl over Melee is the Subspace Epicely. Subspace Epicely has never been recreated in any Smash Bros. Game since then. It also introduced assist trophies. It also introduced, stickers. It was basically an expansion of Melee. I did not understand at the very beginning why there was such hate for Brawl. Why there was such hate for this game. Okay, I understand Smash Bros. For Wii U. Okay, that game was disappointing. But why Brawl? Why hate Brawl? I know the competitive players don't like Brawl because it's too slow. You have tripping and stuff. But Brawl is still a great game. Soundtrack. Wait. Every Smash Bros. Game has a good soundtrack. They put the best songs, or at least most of the time, and, the best of the soundtracks in each game, as well. But it truly is one of the better Smash Bros. Game. And also, you don't have to play motion controls. You can just play a GameCube controller, which is plus for me because I hate motion controls. But it is Smash Bros. Brawl is probably my favorite Wii game ever created. And I don't really like the Wii all too much. But you have the Subspace Epicely, amazing, as well. You have, all these new characters like Pit, Meta Knight, and, Pokemon Trainer added into the game. Wario's in the game. You have all these new characters to play around with. And overall, when I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, this game's so cool. This game's so great. And then the game broke and we never got to play the game again until 2014. Then I played it on the Wii U. Still have the game, but don't play the Wii U anymore. Number one, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game can be considered the true definitive Super Smash Bros. Game. I don't think any Smash Bros. Game will be better than Ultimate. Okay, This is a feat of gaming that I don't think will be achieved again for a long time. Smash Bros. Ultimate introduced fan favorite characters like Ridley and King K. Rool and Banjo-Kazooie and Sora that fans have been asking for a while. Yes, Smash 4 introduced Mega Man, and we can debate his iconicness in the comment section below. But Smash Bros. Ultimate brought every single character back, so no one can be angry. So the two people who main Pichu and Dr. Mario in Melee, well, we can play Dr. Mario and Pichu in the game. Okay, if you missed Ice Climbers and Wii U and 3DS, well, Ice Climbers is back as well. They added almost 80 characters, 100 stages. Oh, and guess what? You can make up to 100 stages of your own. And also probably had the best stage builder because the stage builder for this game is actually good, unlike the Wii U version, which obviously has the worst stage builder in any Smash Bros. Game. Also, you have the World of White, which is not as good as Subspace Epicely, but it is pretty good if you want to grind for spirits and stuff, but I never did that. I also didn't mention the online for any Smash Bros. Game because I don't really care about that stuff, but overall, Smash Bros. Ultimate is just a feat and an achievement in gaming overall. Just the fact that you have this many characters that are iconic, or you can debate the iconicness of some of these characters like Lucas. Like, is Lucas really iconic, really a important character of gaming? But how Lucas was in Brawl, so he can return. Okay, as well. And also, the DLC characters. Except the Min, all the DLC characters are actually pretty good. Okay, yes, Byleth was disappointing, but actually Byleth is a decent character in the game. It's just Min that sucks. All the DLC characters are all pretty good and all fit into the Smash Bros. Roster one way or another. Except Min, because Min sucks and Arms sucks and everything related to Arms sucks. So, but again, they didn't want to promote that garbage game. But Min sort of been in the base roster. Maybe swapped Min with Simon and Richter, or maybe swapped her with, Isabelle. We would have that character in the game. But, Min. Or let's not put Min in Smash Bros. Altogether. Also, the game is actually pretty balanced for having 80 characters. Yes, you have bad characters like Riddlemek and Ganondorf, but you're always going to have bad characters in fighting games. Okay? But the fact that they have all these characters, the fact that you can make, let's say, Mario fights Sephiroth, That is something that will have never been seen outside of fan projects. The fact they have an official game where you can have Mario fight Sonic, fight Sephiroth, fight Sora, and fight Pichu, okay, is an achievement of a game in itself. Okay, you have iconic characters, you have joke characters, you have, iconic third party characters, you have characters that nobody knows. It's a mix up of gaming's greatest characters, except for Jigglypuff and Pichu. Why are they in Smash Bros? I cannot explain to you. And of course, Min Min. Those characters should be cut in every Smash Bros game in the future, if it was up to me. And you can add in Corn as well. Okay, add those four characters, get rid of all four of them, and then yeah. But that's my personal opinion. People do like Jigglypuff, Corn, Pichu, and unfortunately Min Min. Okay, but overall, Smash Bros. Ultimate is the ultimate love letter to video games in the gaming industry as well. So, no surprise, Smash Bros. Ultimate ranked as number one. And also, have you played Smash Bros. For 64? Where will you rank Smash Bros. For 64? Okay, I'm very, very curious about that one, but I never played Smash Bros. 64, so I can't give you a solid opinion on it. That's why the Smash Bros. 64 segment was so short, because I never played the game before. I can't tell you what's good or bad about Smash 64, but I'm presuming it's still better than Smash Bros. For Wii U, which makes that game even more pathetic. But goodbye.